Hey, you two. Just happy coming back here. So interestingly, I just watched a video on the Geek and Sundry vlogs by Nikka Harper. Cutie, that one. Uh, just admitting it. But one of the things that she came up with was, I guess she's starting a new vlog about gaming. She normally does writing ones, but this one's going to be about video gaming, and her question was, what is a video game? And actually, she brings up a good point, is that we're running out of space, so to speak, to be able to sit there and call every little electronic entertainment a video game. Her examples were, was it Gone Home and whatever Country Road? I can't even remember the second one. I would add Proteus to the list of games that are, by definition, a game, but not really, to a certain extent, a game that we've been traditionally taught to call a video game. The thing about video game, or just entertainment in general, is it's different for everyone. I have a huge list of games that I just, to hell with you all, I don't know how you play. A lot of first-person shooters, a lot of real-time strategy games. I just don't get. But at the same time, I'm not going to sit there and bash you guys. Well, I already kind of did, but I'm not going to sit there and tell you, oh, you can't enjoy your game because I don't like it. Flip side is that is, I'll link to, well, one, I'm going to link to Nikka, if I haven't already in this video, annotation link, and then I'm going to annotate link to Proteus. And the thing about Proteus is, art-wise, you have to excuse me, itch on my nose. Art-wise, it's almost like one of those, old impressionist paintings, procedurally generated music and islands that you move around on. But in a certain way you can't lose except by not playing anymore, which is a point that Nikka makes. At the same time, it's still a game because you have a win condition. You have an end. If you just moved around and things didn't progress at all, you've got a toy, basically. I don't have any examples at hand. Well, I mean, if somehow I was weird enough to give my Jelly Babies pin, which if anybody knows how to fix these, by the way, I just completely screwed this one up. I don't know how to fix that. I got it at Comic-Con this last year, but let's say this was a toy. I gave it to a child. They play with it. They put it down. There was no win condition. That is the most important thing. Proteus does have a win condition. It's getting through the 4 seasons. You're starting off in the spring, you go through the summer, you go through the fall, you get into winter. So really, the goal is to get into winter, survive through the winter, and then things happen at the end. I won't blow it in case you actually want to buy it and, look at it, or, I don't know, go off and find a YouTube video and what happens. But that's still a game. You can have things that, get put together that are, excuse me, you can sit there and play around with them, but there's no ending to it, and that way it's a demo, a tech demo, a toy. There's no point to playing with it unless you put some arbitrary rules into place that says at this point, you've won. Guess what you did? You turned the toy into a game. Likewise, you would end up having Minecraft is an interesting one. It technically is a game. I say technically because you have to end up making your own end goals. I off and on pick it back up. There's a recent update that ended up adding some new block types, and I started messing around and created this kind of terrace area and mesa biome. And that was my goal. That was my win condition, was getting that set up just to see what it looked like. Or putting together and messing around with the redstone in the game. Those end up being temporary win conditions. If it wasn't for these self-imposed rules, Minecraft would be a toy, not a game. Thankfully, there are so many people who play it that there's certainly enough end goals out there. Multiplayer maps, multiplayer, various mini games in servers, or just trying to survive and see how long you can make it. Lord knows I watch a lot of those videos. Seth playing Mumbo Jumbo, Codecrafted. So yeah, it's just kind of interesting. Her point was, games have evolved to the point, video games, actually I should underline it here, video games have evolved to the point of needing new words to describe them, and that's actually really kind of cool. But yeah, anyways, so it's just my thoughts on it. I'll probably end up, once I get this uploaded, just, link it in over at, Geek and Sentry. Who knows? Gotta drive some traffic here at some point. Do have, 2 more of the Rogue's Legacy videos, done. One of them got uploaded today. I'll do the next one a little bit later. I'm getting into the style of how I'm doing it and how long I'm taking and, endpoints and things like that. And, finally I figured out how to make them HD because, I am actually doing it in HD. Or at least the resolution is 720 for cripe's sakes. So yeah, I've got those. I've got an HD finally. So it doesn't look like ass. I will definitely see you guys later. If you enjoyed what I'm doing here, like, favorite, comment. If you want to keep on seeing what I'm doing here, whenever it comes up, go ahead and just favorite and see basically the evolution of my channel as it goes on. So, this is Hefe. See you later.